Soul Swagg. Soul Swagg. Hey. In the moment.
How we gonna turn up and then go to that?
All right, welcome back. So this week's episode of In the Moment. Yes, we've been going, now we're back, and yes, I would like to give a great big shout out to Mr. Antoine Merriweather and Mr. Blaine Edwards for last week. Thank you, y'all did a great job. Round of applause for them. Y'all did a great job. I would like to say thank you, but I would also like to make sure that y'all know that was y'all a visiting team. Y'all was visiting.
We glad to be back. Like the
really
song
glad
said,
to be back.
Amen.
And yes, we're glad to be back. Mr. Octavion, you got welcome back our host, Mr. Dee Brooks.
Hello.
Yes. You got our other host over there, Mr. Soul Swagg.
Soul Swagg.
And we have a special guest with us, Mr. Anthony Tucker, who is a representative of MCA. Now, you'll hear more about him later, by the way. Don't forget. All right. Now, let's talk about, first of all, how's everybody doing?
Blessed and highly favored.
Great.
Thanks, fantastic.
Everybody good? Everybody, y'all ready?
Oh, yeah.
Blessed. In the moment. Of course we ready.
Yeah.
But you know what I need from In the Moment? What I need from In the Moment?
What you
To
need?
talk about my drink.
All right.
This is the drink of the day, people. And it is Parmesan with a touch of Pepsi.
All right.
Yeah.
Only a touch, not too much. Because Brown takes it down.
A little bit.
And Brown can bring it around. All right. But do not confuse that with the drink of the season, which is Southern Comfort Eggnog, because that is still the drink of the season.
Big shout out to everyone. We got Mr. Justin Clark.
Hey, what's going on, Dad?
Going on.
And we got Bam watching. Hey,
Bam.
Bam.
All right, so let's talk about comfort level with friends. How comfortable can y'all get with y'all friends? Let's just start. Dee Brooks?
Depends on what level you at.
What you mean?
Just what I said. Now, if you on a level down here versus one up here, like if I consider you my ace boom coon and whatnot, and I've poured my soul and you know me at my core.
What you mean core?
My core.
Oh, that's about to know all your secrets.
Yes.
You gotta make a stank face when you say your
My core. Then I feel I can be just as open and honest with you as possible. Now, if we somebody who, we still building, we consider ourselves friends and whatnot, but we haven't went through all those years of good, bad, ugly, in between all that kind of mess, then, it's certain limits to that.
Right.
Because we still kind of, getting there.
I mean, growth plays a factor in that too. Like growth. I mean, like this is not an off and on type of friendship, but this is a consecutive friendship for years and years and years. So it's like the longer it is, the more stable it is where you could be.
Okay, but we can depend that is what I want to know, because you're right, you can know somebody for a long period of time, and that comes over time, but at the same time too, those be the people that can stab you in the back.
Boom, I was getting ready to say the same
Okay,
thing.
they're the ones that know your secret, that know how to get to you, that'll pull those stunts just because they know what they are.
But then also that goes to show what type of people you hang
Right.
around with.
I mean, you're right, but I read the story. Look, I read the story, Little Red Riding Hood, and she didn't see the wolf in the sheep's clothes until it was too late.
Well, that was her friend.
No, what Tucker said, the key statement though, it's all about growth. Like, you don't meet somebody in the club on Friday, and then on Saturday you can
that's my best friend.
Give the keys to my car, go drive around with it. You gotta really
that.
know who you dealing with.
Right.
Like, it's to the point, I've been knowing you long enough that I'll get up and I'll go take your coat out your room, and
And you're absolutely right that you were going to take, but don't feel like I have no problem going to your room taking me up around you.
Because we have that kind of relationship.
We do have that kind of relationship. You're
But
absolutely right.
but even in the mix of all of that though, you still should never get too comfortable. It's always exercising that consideration for one another too. So it's more like, that's what it boils down to, making sure that everybody has, it's like both parties have an understanding, and once you...
I mean, true, but do they go more with friends or do they go more with roommates? Like, that's what I kind of what I want to know.
It can be both.
Do you think so? Because with a roommate, you think about it, you have no choice but to develop a stronger relationship with a roommate.
Not really. You have choices now.
No,
I mean, you have.
I understand. No, but I understand what he's saying because, especially as a person who's in a roommate situation, we gotta hold each other up to keep this thing going.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like where you lack, I gotta be there to help you out. You know, because to keep us solid as a unit and to keep us.
And you think about it, if I see my roommate every day, then yeah, I'm going to talk to say, hey, you know what? The day was just not my day. I need some encouragement. Like that's the first person in a call to action.
Right. Okay, but that may be true. But if anybody's ever seen the episode of The Golden Girls when Rose moved out and she moved in with them other two ladies, and they were like, "Oh well, we don't try to work on building a friendship. We just do our thing, and that's it." Mm-hmm. That is realistic.
I mean, that is realistic when you're moving in with people you don't know.
But Rose moved in with strangers, right?
But they didn't know each other when they first moved in.
Exactly, strangers. But when you move in with people that's already friends, then that already has a foundation. And I think that's what I'm talking about, foundation.
Okay.
But if you notice, they had to grow into that.
All right.
Well, David, you gonna live with 3 other strangers.
Okay.
And let's see how you feel.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to do that, no. But I mean, but then again, you gotta know who. I mean, you gotta know your circle in general.
I mean, you're right. But see, my whole thing is, I can't live with everybody in my circle.
You can't.
Right.
That is a big difference versus you being in my circle. Because by all means, you might not be in my circle much longer if the fact of
we're in the same
room.
Okay.
Because you find out everything living with somebody.
Right.
It's a much different when you living with somebody versus when you just friends and I see you running away.
Right. Roommates from hell.
Exactly.
Right.
But I think also too, I want to talk about people who think you don't tell your roommate everything. When you live with a friend or you're living with a best friend or someone you consider your Judy, why would you not think that they know all your business? So why do you think you can be able to play one other without the other one knowing? I don't understand. How y'all, let's make that a little bit broader.
I was going to say.
Yeah, let's make that a little bit broader. Why do people feel that you can get over on a friend by talking to another friend and think that they're not going to know?
Woo. Questions beyond me. No.
Let's talk plain to me, Sheldon.
Okay.
Let's make this even plainer.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and him are friends. We have a mutual person that is trying to get to know both of us at the same time. What makes you think that me and him ain't gonna get together and compare notes? We gonna compare notes because.
But I think most people do that. If you saw the movie Getting Played, Vivica, what's that girl name and the other girl, Carmen Electric, sat there and compared notes about who they was gonna deal with. Why? If you think you're dealing with friends, you're gonna compare notes. I don't think that's first off. Hey, Key Breeze.
Hey, Key.
Hey, Key Shana.
But like you saying, you ain't gonna catch me like a deer in the headlights looking stupid. Like, no, we gonna talk about what's going on and understand so we both know how to respond.
So we both know how to respond. Yeah, absolutely right.
You ain't gonna run no sham and think you controlling stuff over
here. I'm not gonna talk about you.
Because at the end of the day, they have nothing to lose.
They have nothing to lose. You're right, but I'm not gonna lose my friend over them.
And I definitely
right. I'm not gonna lose my friend
because my loyalty is to you.
Exactly.
Not to him.
My loyalty is to you, not to them. Exactly. Also, too, hey Tori.
Hey Tori.
Hey Tori.
Now, but I would like to say, yes, I feel like that most people should understand if you're dealing with best friends or friends or Judy, of course they're comparing notes.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like that's just the point. He said, "What's up, y'all? What's going on, Tori? Thank you for tuning in."
Hey T, what's up?
All right, let's talk about friends, family, or friends' exes. Do you feel like you can still be friends with your family or friends' exes?
Hell no.
Why not?
Because when my family or my friend broke up with you, our relationship ended too. If you don't want to be
No. Hold up. I'm going to stick a point in there right there. I think it depends on the circumstance of why they broke up. Because if your family or your friend did some fucked up shit, that's no reason to be mad with them.
I agree. Come on, Derek. Talk a word.
I'm just saying.
Let's not forget that there's also a relationship that person had also developed, not only with that significant person or friendship, but just with their family members alone. So it's more like you can't sit there and just say, "Oh well, I'm gonna cut this person loose off
just because they broke up."
Exactly.
Because y'all have been together like 10 years. And y'all agreed about
Whatever goes on between
But that's exactly what I was
that's
gonna
between them, but that don't necessarily affect what goes on between this person and that person, because those are two separate things.
And you're right, bro, but that's exactly what I was about to say. It depends on how long y'all was together. If y'all was together, and this lush over here drinking while I'm making fun. If y'all with you.
Okay, all right, okay. Look.
Drink of the season, not the season.
Drink of the day,
But, like I'm saying, if y'all been together 10 years, that's something completely different. You damn near family.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. 10 years. But now let's not. But I'm not talking about these microwave.
You been dating for 2 days, and I'm supposed to tell sorry. Okay, my brother don't like you no more.
Right. Okay. So I ain't talking about these microwave relationships.
Right.
You gonna go after 1 month? We moving in because we in love, huh? A month.
Yeah, that's too fast.
Like, did you know them? What's their last name? What's their birth certificate? I don't want to know.
Color?
What's their favorite color? Girl, what's their favorite food?
They don't
Girl,
know.
what's their allergic to?
Right.
Girl, you don't know.
You know how they sound, I love him.
Yeah.
He does nice things for me. You know what you get? A pig nose.
A big nose. And all right. And let me ask you, but what about their kids? Like, okay, so you feel like even though that maybe like, okay, maybe you and the ex didn't work out, but if you invested time into their kid, do you feel like that you should still be a part of their life, or like how do you feel? Because I feel that if you're dealing with an ex and you're dealing with their kids, not necessarily that you have to walk out of their life, but you should respect that y'all are no longer together and maybe step back. Like, I don't feel like you should be as strong as you were.
It kind of, again, it depends on the circumstance on why they broke up. Because it's so easy to say that.
I mean, you're right. That is easy to say, but at the same time, too, okay, but if that child is used to you being in their life, is it fair because you no longer mess with them that you can take them out of their life? Because, granted, you brought them in it.
True, but again, it just depends on what type of individuals you're dealing with. Because if you're dealing with some immature individuals, they're not going to see that, okay, you know, this man has been in my child's life since they were 1, he's now 6, you know, they've grown a bond, you know, they have a bond together, you know, it'd be very selfish for me to remove him completely out of this person's life.
But then it goes into respect of the other person. What in case you want to move on? But it's hard for you to see that person that may have dumped you.
Well, but you need to get a backbone.
Nobody said
you have to, but you really have to extinguish the difference between what's under the best interest of
the child,
and whatever the grown-up stuff that needs to be separate. Like once again, it goes back to 2 parties need to come to a mutual understanding. We're not kicking it no more, but being that I've been in this child's life.
Why should I?
If
it's my child, I ain't got to let you see nobody.
But if that's what that child knows is that person.
I mean, you're right, but if it's my child and I have custody and I let you in their life, yes, when I finally can deal with you, I might can let you back in, but I don't owe you anything. So why should I?
Well, maybe what you need to do, we need to focus more of the attention on the front end. When is the proper time to introduce that person to this person that you feeling or whatever? Because maybe you need to think that out and really make sure that that's a stable person that you want around your child.
But you know your child, you know kind of how they bond. So is it right to think, okay, because Dad, you might be horny that night, and everything about that person might be pure gold because you horny that night.
Well, that don't mean introduce them to your child.
Right.
I mean, you're right, but some
get
people
them night and leave the child.
But some people confuse a nut for love, and that is true.
And they stupid as hell.
And you're right, but how do you live with your child coming into?
Like I said, have your Thanksgiving dinner. Take your child to grandma's house and get your freak on. You don't need to introduce your boo for the night to your child. I'm sorry, we gotta stop crushing these children's hopes and dreams. Stop. You gotta stop doing it.
I'm just saying, and stop making everybody you date their new daddy. That's all I'm saying. Their daddy is whoever the deadbeat you laid with. Everybody knew it's not their daddy, not their goddaddy, not their uncle. Everybody knew ain't somebody in your child's life. Let's just say it.
Kids, what do you say when you meet a nice man? Are you my man?
Shade is.
Shade is. It was definitely
right.
But if you feel like now, if it's somebody I feel like is going to be forever, and you don't always know, but if it's somebody I feel like is going to be forever, why not introduce them? Because I would hate to think that you are forever, but my kids don't like you, y'all don't get along.
But you would hope that they will at least put in like a whole bunch of dates in or something like that, or grow to some type of established relationship.
But the kids don't think on that maturity level because they're not there yet.
Well, it depends on what age your child is.
But then you say it's supposed to be.
You're right. You dealing with like 2-3-year-olds.
Well, I feel like if you're gonna be promiscuous like that, then you need to do it while they're young so they don't remember. Because I don't remember nobody my mama dated from about maybe till like 6 or 7.
I think there's a thing called
because your mama took you to your big mama house and SJB got her freak on when you on around. That's what I'm saying.
You know what to do.
Well, if that's the way it needs to be, then that's the way that it needs to be. Because do not bring I just don't feel like you need to bring your child around that.
Right. Mama
Yeah.
can have a life, but
but
don't live your life in front of your child.
Okay.
Mama have a life.
Use discretion.
Right.
So let me ask y'all. When do y'all feel that is a good time? How to tell a friend bad news?
If you're truly a friend to that person, you should be able to tell your friend the truth.
Really?
You should, but sometimes you got friends that may not be as receptive. So what I would say is you really need to know your friends.
I agree.
And know the time and place of when to introduce stuff to your friends too.
I agree because I'm a headache. I know me, my temper off the charts. Y'all know. Say the wrong word on the wrong day, and you're going to meet Octavion versus meeting Sherrod.
And you'll get over it 3 hours later.
And I will, but not everybody like me.
But again, that's with people who know you.
You're right.
If I know you, regardless of whatever time or day, I can say it to you. You might get a little pissed off with me. That's fine. No, I know you be calling me later on tonight. Tell me something. I'm alright. Let's move on.
But sometimes you gotta give your friend just that moment to vent, especially if you know your friend. Like I know this one right here. Like Octavion is a guy nerd.
But hold up. I mean, I'm mad. I'm just X'd out this one because we've been roasting this for the whole time. Am I excluded from this?
But what I'm saying is, this one is a loose cannon. When he in his feelings, you gotta let him sit in his room, listen to his music, and have his door closed.
Y'all know Whitney. Y'all know. Right. Yeah, let me listen to Whitney.
And then when he come out the room,
let me listen to a little Phyllis Hyman. I'll be alright.
But on the contrary, D is the kind of type he wants you to come be direct with him and be honest with him. Like right from the jump immediately. Like he don't really need that minute to process it. He'd rather you come right then and there and handle it.
But when you talk about D-ball, you also got to know about approach. Because you can't just approach him in any way and think that you're going to get the response you was looking for.
Exactly.
But then you got scenarios where you got the he say, she say stuff going on in the mix. So it's kind of like, why not present the truth to this person? Because at least it's coming from your mouth.
I mean, you're right. But at the same time, too, sometimes that's just not the way the story goes.
Okay.
That's true. But
I might come at your ass, bitch, slut, skank, whore.
Damn,
bitch.
you giving me a shower over here?
What, bitch, move your ass, bitch. I'm just saying.
I get Kleenex.
You over there getting Daffy Duck over
right.
there.
When I'm in my feelings, when I'm in my feelings, sometimes it don't come across right. I'm sorry. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes y'all know, but you know if you know me, then you should know that I mean well.
Right. Well, again, it's been many times you and I have had it out. You said something to me, I didn't necessarily agree on it. We part ways for a minute. We come back. You say your piece, I say mine. Boom, it's done.
It's done, but that's because by that time I'm willing to listen. Because at first I'm like, bitch, fuck you.
Right, and in the same breath, the same way.
Alright, well, y'all, we got a lot of people watching and commenting. We got to say hey to our other brother and friend to the show, Mr. Alvin Murray.
Hey! What up?
Hey, Miss Iris. Hey to my cousin my Page.
Hey!
Thank you, everybody, for
also,
watching.
too, I would like to say hey to Stephanie, Dink, and Keyshawn. You've been rocking with us tonight.
Right. But since we on this topic, though, another important part that y'all missing is you gotta think about what the news is that you delivering to your friends.
Right.
Because that play a very important part.
Yeah, you're right. That do play a
like if I tell you your cat died, like I'm gonna approach you in a whole different manner than I'm gonna tell you like I saw your boyfriend or your girlfriend cheating or something. It's like a whole different level of how you tell.
But you know what I feel like?
But
I don't feel like that we I understand. I don't feel like that. But do we rush to tell somebody good news versus bad?
You do.
All I say is you have your ducks in order when you come to me.
Because I would come to you and be like, girl, I saw your man downtown. Versus me coming to say, baby, I'm sorry, your mom, I'm sorry.
But a lot of times when it's the bad news, we sit and we kind of stew with it and be like, I can't tell her that. I can't tell him that.
Like, how do you approach that?
Right.
But let it be some good juicy news. Girl, let me tell you who I saw your man downtown with. Girl, I took pictures.
You know me, I'd be the one to tell you in a heartbeat. I'd be like, look here, I saw him at this place, this time,
and you're right, Miss Robin.
With this person.
Hey,
Miss Robin
Robin.
said that her son is coming out. You absolutely right. He got a little heat.
Yeah, got hot.
He got a little heat.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about misery loves company.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Why do misery have to love company? If I'm already in a good space, well, let me, Dee Brooks, how you? Let's go to you. How do you
don't
feel?
know why miserable people feel like they have to come for people who don't even bother them. Because don't they know that you will cuss them out and pray for them in the same breath?
Right.
I mean, you're right.
Got
You
to
right.
say amen.
Man, from the church to no, I'm sorry.
But you're absolutely right. Misery loves company. Miserable people want everybody in the room to be miserable.
Right.
Like, you notice you see a miserable person, as soon as they walk in the room, it changes the whole vibe out
Yeah, you
here.
see a big old rain cloud over
Right.
their head.
And y'all know them people that they come in and their attitude suck, and it just suck all the energy out of
Suck
the room.
all the joy
Like,
out.
everybody be smiling, then all of a sudden they be like,
And I'm going to tell you something. This is one essential tool that has helped me in my day-to-day walk, is you have to be prayed up. And I mean put on the full armor.
The full
Full
armor.
armor of God. Full armor of God.
To help. Because trust, them people that is praying on you will try to bring you down with them, and you cannot let them.
But carry some
You
good
cannot let them,
first.
precious.
All right. Now, let's talk about something else. First of all, let's do a little different topic for a minute. We done talked about your friend, your mama, your daddy, your brother. Let's talk about different topics. Do y'all feel like there's too many crude jokes in movie cartoons?
yeah,
No.
they force feeding a whole lot of obscene gestures. Like,
You said what?
yeah, they force feeding a lot of obscene gestures. Like, they sitting there like making
Sausage
kids.
party.
I love it.
They're making people like especially young kids, like child actors, for instance. They make them too grown way before their time.
I agree. Some cartoons give too many
Yeah.
innuendos to be an adult.
Yeah.
Like, and I think about some of the cartoons back in the day. I'm like, oh, y'all really?
Like, I was going to mention that.
Ren and Stimpy,
Like,
for
Ren and
instance.
Stimpy, hey, like Rocket
Oh,
Modern
yeah.
Life. Now, how dare
How
you?
dare you? Right, Mrs. Big Head. What?
Right.
A child should be like Rocco's
Modern
Modern
Life.
Life.
Like, come on, man. Like, some of them innuendos, I'd be like, come on, man.
But y'all know it started way before then. Looney Tunes.
Right.
Looney Tunes.
Bugs Bunny and
Presley
Drag.
Drag, yup.
Yeah, Bub Bunny,
And you had a cartoon character with like 100 cigarettes, smoking them all at one
Right.
time. Like,
Yep. And then you think about all the cartoons killing each other, Tweety and Sylvester. Now, how many times did they die for them to keep coming back? I mean,
The Coyote in the Road.
the Coyote in the Road. Now,
Right.
you go falling off a cliff, you know you did not come back.
right, getting your head blown off with a cannon.
You know you did not come out. I'm sorry. Being electrocuted and rolled over flat by a bulldozer, you did not come back. Stop lying.
But what I will say is parents need to monitor what some of these kids watch.
I agree.
Yeah.
I do agree. I do feel like some of the parents, like I must admit, my best friend, hey Princess,
Hey,
my-
hey, Tishana,
hey
hey.
Tishana,
Hey, y'all.
and hey Kimco. Alright, so I will say that like my best friend, she pre-watches everything before she let her child see
And
it.
that's what you should
She
do.
looks at the comments, she looks at the movie reviews. Before her child can go see it, she gotta look. I feel like more parents should be like that.
Right?
Like, I feel like you should censor your child.
Absolutely.
I agree.
I mean, because y'all know I'm a big fan of the cartoon, The Boondocks. I mean, but kids see that and they think it's like really a cartoon. And I don't want my little 2-year-old sitting there watching Don't Trust Them New Niggas Over There. Then come tell me that. Like
Like South
Ain't
Park.
nothing cute about that.
right, so far.
South Park. Now, you know that is not nobody's child cartoon.
Right, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Fool. You
Okay.
want your child to be watching that.
Look, and Family Guy was Stewie Gay. Now, y'all know that
American
that
Dad.
is Look, it's just American Dad. That's not nobody's child's cartoon.
They
Right.
really ain't.
But that's about being a responsible parent.
You right. You
Right,
gotta
but
be
I mean, it
responsible.
repeats
You right.
itself because during like our time frame, like that was my mom about The Simpsons. Like, nah, you shouldn't be watching The Simpsons.
Right.
I mean, but The Simpsons is like, I mean,
But we see that now.
right.
Versus seeing as a child, you thought
And you right, seeing it as a child.
It was funny. You didn't catch all the innuendos. You
Right.
were catching it in
Because like for instance, looking at Shrek now, even though we were all adults when Shrek came out, but still,
Speak for yourself. I'm forever 21.
please, you older than me.
Oh,
Anyway,
21 plus some.
okay,
21 plus, okay?
plus 11.
Oh, hey, Ruben watching too. Hey, Ruben.
Why you gotta be plus? of them are just a little too much. Some of the cartoons, I must admit, no. Speaking of which, do y'all feel like that they should play the same holiday cartoons every year?
Yes, I never get enough of them.
I do. I look for the Christmas. Like I look for Charlie Brown Christmas every year.
A Garfield's Christmas.
Okay.
Garfield's
reindeer one.
Claymation Christmas. Like Santa Claus coming to town. I look for him every year. It's almost like that song we talk about that we was gonna bring.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. But y'all know when it come on. Hold on. Here go. In my mind, I want you to be free. Ooh. Merry Christmas to be one of you. Hey, y'all know. That's all I'm saying. All right. But people, the whole topic of this show was to talk about friends, family, and all those things, because in reality, we are getting near the holidays, and that's not a bad topic to talk about.
Ooh, FYI, there's a special treat coming for y'all, too, meaning the holidays are coming, just so y'all know. So look out.
And look out for another special treat, just like our Halloween treat, we thinking about another treat.
This show is full of treats, so you do not want to miss any of the treats, like none.
Exactly. Don't miss none of the treats because we have a lot of different segments. By all means, if you have an idea for a segment, please let us know. Reach out to one of us. We are listening. But if you don't reach out, you can't complain, can you?
Right. What?
Up. And you know what? That goes into the election. Because by all means, I feel like that if you don't go vote, don't shun the people that do. Let me say that. Because as a voter, you have that choice to go vote or not. That is your right. But you still have the right to complain because why? You are a taxpayer. So when you pay your taxes, when you pay your state taxes, they give you the right to complain about how things are. But I will say, if you're not going to be a solution to the problem, don't add to it.
Reginald has a very important comment. He said vote Trump.
And we're going to vote you out.
And we're going to skip over that comment.
We're going to skip over that. Okay. But I also would like to say subscribe to live because, hey, you want to see us if you want to see y'all. Yes, now, also, too, I would like to give a great big shout out to our independent sponsor today, why is he here? Mr. Anthony Tucker.
Yeah.
Mr. Anthony Tucker is the representative of MCA, and Derek is going to give you the number so you can call.
And the number is 877-299-0529.
Or don't forget to log on to the website as well at www.drivecarefree.info. www.drivecarefree.info.
Now, what are some of the things that MCA offer?
Oh, I'm glad y'all asked. Well, what we offer is unlimited towing up to 100 miles.
Unlimited towing?
You know, I needed a tow, and you know.
So how can I get that? How can I get unlimited towing?
Oh, you can sign up. Once again, you can sign up online at www.drivecarefree.info, www.drivecarefree.info, or give us a call at 877-299-0529, 877-299-0529.
Make sure you call this man, because it's getting cold outside.
And y'all know y'all gonna
get some help. It's getting darker earlier, and I don't want to see your ass on the side of the road needing help, because I'm going to drive by you, because I told you to call this man right here.
And keep in mind, y'all helping him helps us, because he's one of our sponsors.
Support black business.
Support black business.
Why
is it that
operators are standing by?
Why is it that black people can't support black business?
Because they're always looking for a hookup.
Right.
Lord, a hookup.
Oh.
I think it's all a mind control too. Everybody's so trained to see. Everybody's so trained and so used to buying from another major big entity because it's quote unquote name brand or something like that.
Okay, but they have the money to push all that.
But why do you feel like you deserve a hookup?
Because you're family.
Why?
Right. You know me, man. We go back to the hood.
I'm like, you know since first grade.
You know we was eating government cheese on bread.
We have everything.
Why do y'all feel like that you deserve a hookup? Like I don't get it.
At least help the person get off the ground first, and then later on. But you know, especially when it's a person like just building and growing into this thing, like you have to put in the support.
Damn it, you
support. I don't get the support back. Yeah.
I don't care if I've been in business 100 years. God damn it, support. Come get a chicken plate, a fish plate, and pay for it like everybody else. Why do we need hookups? Why?
Because people too lazy.
But I will say, people with MCA, like, it's $40 down and $20 a month to get unlimited towing. So you know if you get stuck, it's the holidays, and I'm rushing to my turkey dinner, and I ride past you, I told you about MCA.
And we told you ain't no damn hookup, so don't be asking for
it. And no, I cannot use my MCA subscribe to help you. I cannot.
Right.
You gotta get your own, my brother.
You gotta get your own, my brother.
Yeah.
All right, so I would like to say thank you to everybody, and there
to be
in the moment.
Y'all
have a great evening.
Peace out, homies.
Peace out, homies.